What's up, jabronis? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be fairly simple. We're going to bang the bank a little bit and hopefully land some fish. I actually haven't had a chance to go out fishing very much recently. My wife has had some minor health issues that culminated in her needing to have her gallbladder surgically removed. The operation went well and she's starting to feel much better, but I had to put a lot of my time and energy into taking care of the kids and taking care of her, which meant I had to miss a couple of tournaments and overall just didn't get a chance to go out and do any fishing. But family is definitely more important than fishing, but we now finally have a chance to go out and chase those little green fish that we all love so very much. Before we can get out on the water, I need to send a shout out to our Jabroni of the Week right over here. Thank you so very much. If you're interested in being our next Jabroni of the Week, be sure to drop a comment down below on today's video and tune into our next one to see if you were selected. I don't want to waste any more time, guys, so let's get out to the water.
Alrighty. We're going to start with top water action. Hopefully get some bites on this popper that I brought. If that doesn't work out, I also have a jig and some other useful stuff. All right, keeping it moving. Gotta be a fish willing to eat around here somewhere. Oh my gosh, guys, we broke off. Top water got exploded on. Yep, and there's the fish jumping with my popper in his mouth. Can I catch him on this jig? Wow, that popper came straight off, guys. I can't believe that. Oh my gosh, guys, a fish. A fish blew up on this jig right up under this branch. Oh my gosh. Can I hang it over the branch on purpose and try that again? Alrighty, spot number 2. This place has some decent fish in it. It can be a little hit or miss because it's got a lot of like moss and stuff that grows around it, so it makes it a little difficult to get to the fish sometimes. But when it's on, it is on at this place, so hopefully they are biting tonight. Look at this, guys. Well, this fish definitely has the attitude we're looking for. Almost lost an eye over it. Fish on. There's a better fish. Oh, come on. There he is. He's getting out. Ugh. He buried me off in some grass for a minute there, but I got him out. Whew. Gosh, guys, this fish has been eating. Come here, guy. Ugh. There we go. Not a huge fish, but he's got a fat belly. He's been doing some eating recently. Jeez almighty. Not a bad little fish. I'm gonna get a picture real quick and then we'll get him back. All right, back to the water. Be free. Fish on. Some type of sunfish. Oh, and I belly hooked him by accident. My bad, dude. You must have came at it pretty hard. There we go. Pretty little fish. Look at this. Let me hold him out here. It's a pretty fish. Looks like a pumpkin seed almost. I'm not really good at identifying sunfish. That's definitely not a pumpkin seed, but maybe pretty close. Oh, fish on. I don't know what the hell we've got here. This might be a catfish. I think I've got a catfish. Because he's digging. He doesn't want to come up. Yep, I got a catfish. Wow. What do we got here? There's a bullhead. Yeah, it's a bullhead of some sort. Wow. If this is a yellow bullhead, then it's a big one. Ah, there we go. He got me a little bit. There we go. There's a yellow bullhead, I think. Maybe a brown bullhead. These are terrible eating, but I've heard they're fantastic flathead bait. Yeah, he's pissed. Fun fact, you guys, a few years ago, I was fishing a neighborhood pond and I caught a yellow bullhead catfish that may have been a state record. I did not know what the state record yellowhead bullhead was at the time. Otherwise, I probably would have weighed it and seen if I had broken the record. I'll put the picture of that fish up on the screen right now for you guys to see. That little pond there had lots of fairly large-sized yellow bullhead catfish. So maybe, just maybe, I should take a trip back there and do some bullhead fishing and see if we can't land a state record on the channel. If you guys are interested in that, let me know in the comments down below. Oh, we just had a bite. So far we've got a bass, we've got a sunfish, and we've got a catfish. So we're having a bit of a multi-species kind of evening. That feels like a good fish too. I think that's another bullhead, guys. Got to keep him up out of that grass. Yeah, guys, that's a big old bullhead. I think, at least. What the hell is this? Or is that a bass? That's a bass. That's a big old bass. Well, looky there. Nice bass here on the Ned rig. I thought I had a freaking bullhead on. That's crazy. I brought up a ton of salad with him. Okay, there we go, guys. Not a bad fish. I'm gonna get the camera off real quick, get some shots with this. There we go. Not a bad fish at all, guys. Beautiful fish. Let's get this guy back in the water. He's tearing off through all of this. Wow, he doesn't know where to go. Is he eating? I think he might be going through this and just eating everything that he could find. That's pretty crazy. That bass had started rolling around like he was a catfish, which is what made me think he was a catfish. Wasn't until I got him up on the bank and got a look at him and I was like, oh wow, that's a bass. Guys, this has been a stellar evening. Multi-species slam. And now we've caught a nice sized bass to go with all of it. Fish on. There's a little bass. Nice. He went jumping after I hooked him. Oh my gosh. There we go. He's a feisty little guy. Oh gosh. Got a bunch of salad with him too. Ooh, I got him right by the eye. Oh, thank God I missed his eye though. He's good. He's gonna be good. Just got it. There we go. He's good to go. Good to go. All right, be free, little guy. Is this I think I got another bass here. Yep, another small bass. There we go, guys. Fish on. Oh, it's a good fish. Or at least he's fighting pretty good. Is that another bass? Yep. Last fish for the night, guys. That's a good one to end on. That's a decent one to end on. There we go. Whew. Beautiful fish. Great colors. Nice healthy belly. It has been a great evening, guys, but yep, we're gonna call it right now. Let's get this guy back in the water. There he goes, shooting off. There we have it, guys. It was a pretty decent evening of doing some fishing. I really just was hoping to get out and catch a couple of fish tonight. I only had a couple of hours to work with before the sun went down. I've had almost no time to fish lately, and just setting the hook was going to feel nice, but it ended up being a way better evening than I even could have imagined. We did some multi-species stuff. We caught some nice bass, and you know what? I'm very happy with that. If you guys watched this video all the way till the end, thank you so much for doing so, and I hope you'll go the extra mile and smash that like button down below. And don't forget to drop a comment if you want a chance to be our very next Jabroni of the week, and check out our next video to see if you were selected. I love all of you. Thank you so very much. And remember, if it ain't Joe, it's gotta go. Angler out.